Afternoons with Zweli on 947.
Dropping all your favorite afternoon beats
From 12 to 3.
Oh man, there is something really, really special about time. It changes us, it challenges us, it heals us. And if we are lucky, it brings us back to the people who matter most. Now, 23 years ago, 3 young women walked onto, my goodness, a reality TV show and became one of South Africa's most loved groups. They're here with me now in studio. Since then, they've experienced the highs, the lows, success, time apart, family, and now a brand new chapter has started together. I will never ever forget, by the way, when I went to Musica. It was in Bethlehem during the school holidays. And I got the single. We had a single. We could still get like CDs with one song on it, then like an additional song. And my favor's on there. Love me for me. And we were just jamming it in Bethlehem. And now they're celebrating 23 years together. Brand new single. They're still friends. Today they're back with brand new music. Jamali's here.
What's up? 947.
Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us, Zweli.
This is really amazing. By the way, everyone is fanning out in the building. I mean, we always get big celebrities here and there, but with you guys, everyone's just like, wait, you didn't tell us Jamali's coming. Like, when can we catch on? Can we come get some pictures?
I was expecting rose petals,
Red carpet.
red carpets, like topless men. As we walk in.
Just fanning.
Dololo.
Side note to everyone else, we need them strippers up in here next time, Kelly. We need that.
Come on, play your part.
Oh man, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is, like I said, I bought the Love Me For Me single at Musica in Bethlehem in the Free State all those years ago, and it's 23 years. This might be just a random question, but for you guys, 23 years later, did you at the time that everything popped off think that you'd still be together after over 2 decades?
Sure.
You know what? No.
I didn't. Yeah, honestly, no.
I think we were just going with it.
Yeah.
Were we winging it?
Yeah.
Is that the safest answer? No, I don't know.
We just didn't know, I guess. We just didn't know.
Look, it was good. We were good together. The bags are good. I mean, why tarnish something that's really good?
It's working.
Exactly, it's working. So, and in that, like you said, there was a sisterhood already.
Yes.
So why not?
Yeah.
We really didn't know. We were together for quite some time, and then we took a break. We did individual stuff, and then we got a demand to please do a 20-year anniversary. Jamali, we love you, love you. And then that's how we came back together and started a tour. And now people want singles and albums and things, and And
they literally put us under pressure. They were bullying us.
No, I mean, you deserve to
let's
be
call
bullied.
a spade a spade. The fans were bullying.
You deserve to be bullied. That's all three of you. We want to bully you because we're like, we need to see you on the stage here. We need to see you on the stage. But Mariechan had actually just mentioned now sisterhood. And I always say that even when it comes down to work and business, that family sort of relationship that you've got really can keep you going even through the toughest times. How important has that been for you guys over the past 23 years?
I think even though we were apart for a while, life was still happening, the relationship was still there. You can still check in and see how everything is going with the next person. And of course, with social media, you can see what everybody else is doing. It's also one way of keeping in touch.
Yeah.
But after a while, it becomes like riding a bicycle. You never forget.
Yeah.
So you just go back to original settings and carry on as though, not carry on as though, but it could feel like no time has passed, actually.
And I think what works for us is we all the same age.
Yeah.
We grew up kind of similar communities. So we understand each other. We understand like our struggles and our problems, and we could just be there for one another whenever.
Yeah. Now, I want to go back to right at the beginning because you guys have been on quite a journey, and now you're on Coca-Cola Popstars. The confetti falls naturally. And you haven't won, but we're all upset. There's a conversation. The next day. We were mad. We were like, how did Jamali not
We
win
needed
this?
one more week. We just needed one more week. Do you know what happened there?
What happened? Let's tell the truth and shame the devil.
Ghetto Lingo was on the local side.
Yeah.
So they were Kwaito. So they were on the local side of the label.
Yeah.
We were on the international side because obviously of our sound. our people were on holiday and we were waiting on our songs. So it looked like we were just sitting around doing nothing while the boys
they were
are
already busy
writing
recording
with their tops off and
I remember that, yeah.
yeah. So
so they had the local team like work with them in studio, and ours was an international team, and they, like she said, they were on a break. So we were like, okay, when's it,
But the minute Love Me For Me hit,
oh my gosh,
our numbers jumped. So we needed literally just one more week. But then again, at the end of the day, we still the winner of all pop stars.
No, you really are. I think
there's something beautiful about being the underdog. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we didn't, win the competition, but it was still a win because we wanted to be on a stage and we were also offered a deal, so... for us in hindsight, it was like the picture is still there. We are still going to be performing on stage. We are still going to be exposed to the masses. So it's a win-win. For us then, it was like, now it's on. Now we're going to prove ourselves. And we really did. We really did.
No, you definitely have. You definitely have. And I think, it comes down to the resilience, the hard work, everything that you've been told over the past 23 years. But for me as well, it just comes down straight to the talent as well. It's something that's always struck me. I've told Mariechan quite a lot. Even with Jacqui as well as Liesl, that the one thing that always stood out about Jamali is the musicality. The harmonies are close to perfect. If you ask me, I'm just like, they really, really are good. Even just from that first album. I remember my sister, it's my half-sister, but we were jamming Secrets and the Butterflies and, all these tunes, animation. I remember, like, it was absolutely incredible. There was a different edge and a sound that you guys had, and you guys didn't know each other before all of this had started necessarily. Did it shock you that you almost formed and it was just that, perfect transition in a sense?
I think it was a matter of timing. Thank God that we all auditioned in the year that we did. And nobody skipped that year or something. But also it's like 1 in a million shot to get 3 people who
just work,
who sound good together at the exact same time, and just everything, the stars aligned, the music was right, the time was right, the people were ready, the industry was ready. It was like at a time where we were creating such change. We were bringing a new sound and adding to the already diverse South African music landscape already. So to be part of something that became a phenomenon is...
Absolutely.
Kudos to the judges as well. Because they had to choose. And they could have chosen 2 other girls with one of us or, 1 or 2. But they kept us as a unit because we just blended so beautifully together.
And it just so happens that we were actually... in the last round, actually, in the competition where it was 2 groups, we were the 3 that was placed together. For that segment, and we did not know that when they do come to our houses to come and tell us whether we've made it or not, that the 3 of us were actually going to be seeing each other at the Popstar house. So when we saw each other, we were like, oh my God, it's you and it's you. Oh, it's the 3 of us. We were the last band.
So they went in the house first and they were like, who's the other girl?
Oh, so you didn't know?
They didn't know. So when I came, we were like, wow.
Liesl arrived the Sunday, ne, Jax? You arrived the Friday. So Jacqui was taken to the house the Friday. They came to Cape Town to my place and, told me, the whole build up, they like suspense.
Yes.
Freaked us out. And then I made it through as well to the girl band, but I didn't know who the other members were.
Oh my
So
goodness.
when I arrived in Johannesburg, I arrived the Saturday and I saw Jacqui was in the house and she had arrived the Friday. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I hope it's Liesl. And it was Liesl Sunday.
But you know what? We stayed in touch and we were like, guys, who's in? Are you in? Are you in? Are you? And they didn't want to tell me. And they were there already.
They're keeping that secret.
Wait, Jacqui wanted to say something. What do you?
No. Because I was first. I already knew who's in.
Oh, you knew.
So
they couldn't tell us.
Okay. Interesting.
So you guys were calling me and texting me, and I had to play
Pretend.
it so cool. I had to borderline make it look like I never want to speak to them ever again.
Do you guys, you guys remember everything and every small detail as if it just happened right now. Does it sometimes shock you that you're like, it's been 23 years since all of this stuff happened?
I think for me personally, it's because it was such a speedy whirlwind of a life. Because our lives have changed completely, in a matter of 3 months. So everything just went so fast. We went from shows to recording to just living a new life altogether. And there was a limited time to actually stop and smell the roses. So now I think it's got a lot to do with the fact that we've had this hiatus and finally sitting back down and having these interviews again. It's like, oh my gosh, it's jogging our memories. And we're like, oh my gosh, that happened. There's some moments that we're telling you that I don't think we've even spoken about before.
That evolution is so important, you know, so it's just beautiful. I think how we've grown and what we contribute now, you know, and where we are now.
Yeah, 100%. Now, I mean, we've spoken about the past and everything. Now you guys are back, successful, reunited. Was there ever a moment where you genuinely thought that Jamali may not happen again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to get into that a little bit? Like, when was it? What were your thoughts?
We just felt like, you know, we had 4 albums down the line.
Yeah.
And we are 3 different individuals with 3 different styles, we want to explore different avenues as well. I mean, I traveled, Jacqui did albums, Mariechan did EPs and albums as well. And so you need to grow individually as well. You know, we're getting older, but as you can see, we look better than when we started out.
No. I was like,
Lord, kind of look younger now.
We've always loved them for their humility, you know. Liesl so humble all the time. But that was actually on my mind because I was going to say, as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at you guys, and my next question was going to be, but you guys haven't aged. So what is?
Zweli,
I mean,
thank you.
No, naturally we all age. We're going to get older, but you guys still look beautiful. You've aged so gracefully. You know what I mean? Like y'all clearly haven't been stressed out over the past 23 years, have you?
No.
That's a lie.
This is where stress comes to die.
Let's chat about you guys coming together. Why does this reunion feel like the right one? Why is this the right time for Jamali to, you know, be making a boom, we're back?
I think to bring it back to what you were saying before, you know, the time apart when we didn't think that we were going to, you know, get back as a band.
Yeah.
I think we had settled into ever so often performing, you know, doing gigs together ever so often when it does come. And I think that was more sparked by the fans wanting the 20-year anniversary. So it was really following that. After that, we thought it was going to be a done deal, you know.
Yeah.
We've done the anniversary. We've given you what you wanted. But then the bookings didn't stop for 2 years. So now, who's going to turn down money in South Africa?
Not in Cyril's economy.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So that was, I would say that's one aspect of it. And then I think the other leg would be, like, it's the same songs that we're doing over and over. We would like to spruce up our show. So why not, you know, let's think about it. I mean, Jacqui had that conversation with us first, actually. Like, don't you guys think we should consider new music? I mean, it's something that will be on the radio. That way we still give to our fans who are crying for these things. And we've been very, very fortunate that, you know, that we have not, you know, suffered from, you know, an ageism conversation or anything like that. We've just been shown love and people that still want more from us. So I think that was the sign that all this love pouring in, like, we can't just let it go like that. So it's, you know, like, let's come together, let's see what we can do, and we can take it slow, you know. Let's start with one song. It's a different era altogether. There's new music, there's new sounds out. We also need to explore that, because when we were in the group in Popstars, you know, everything was given to us and we were told, this is your sound, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, there was very little creative freedom, very, you know, little... exploring on who you are as an individual, you know. So I think now it was the best opportunity. We are not, you know, signed to anybody that is telling us what to do. We would have absolute creative freedom to come together and do that, and it also reflects where we are in our lives.
And Zweli, who are the other big female artists in South Africa, girl bands? Who?
Anyone? Anyone in the back? Producer DX, do we know?
Anyone?
I just heard crickets.
Yeah, but I guess more than anything, I do count us very blessed and fortunate.
Absolutely.
Not a lot of artists are asked to come back. Not a lot of artists still get this kind of support after 23 years. So more than anything, we're grateful.
So grateful.
And it's not something we take lightly. So for us to really get back into studio and do that, it was more than just a song and getting back out there. You know, it's also some kind of, it's a cathartic moment for the three of us as well, to be like, we actually have this gift that we are still asked to share with people.
Absolutely.
And just showing the love back to our fans.
And having gone and grown in our individual capacities and coming back together and bringing all of that creativity and all of that knowledge, bring it to the table, and voila.
Did you guys feel any sort of pressure to sound like the Jamali that people know or knew back then? You know what I mean? Because it's after not
really. Nah, I think it's I'm very in love with growth, and I think that was what when we have chats, that's what the chats were about, to reflect where we are, but also to be open to growth and what's the word I'm looking? Reinventing yourselves, reinventing, re-strategizing. So it was all about that, but not losing the core of who we are. Who we are and what we are known for. Not losing that, but just showing people that there's more to us, creatively. That's really it for me.
Wow. All right. Now, new music is here. It is upon us. Ohema is. Am I pronouncing? Is it Ohema?
Ohema, baby.
We're definitely going to be spinning it, jamming it on 947. But tell me all about, Ohema, and I guess the process behind it. You guys have got a brand new single. There's so many different sounds now and that sort of thing. How did you guys come together and say that? Here's the one. This is it.
I think I'm a firm believer of a good song is
a good song.
It's a good song. I don't actually care what the genre is. If it feels good and music must move you. Whether you're dancing along to it or singing along to it or just feeling something, you have to be moved. And that's exactly what it felt like when I heard Ohema for the first time. I felt like fire.
And Ohema means queen in Ghanaian.
Queen.
It's Ghanaian for queen. So that was...
And we got 3 queens here.
Do you know what I mean?
Come
and
on.
It was really sparked because I was in a writing camp, with other songwriters. And the 3 of us, decided, okay, let's go and see what we can find and then bring it together and listen to the songs and see what fits and what feels good to us. Yeah. So I was very excited because I really wanted to impress the ladies. And I literally went and bribed some producers and they're really, really good producers. Really good producers. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need Batundi. Batundi needs to produce something from Jamali. And I just so happened to be in a camp with them where they were writing songs and it was for international artists. And that word came up. And I asked okay, so what does it mean? And everyone in the room was like, well, we think it's Ghanaian, we're not 100% sure. So I went and Googled the word and I saw, okay, Ohema, and it's queen. I was like, that is a great title for Jamali, And I was also thinking along the lines of Afro beats with our R&B little twist and feel.
The flair,
and that's really how, that title came about. And then I think, we just came into studio and we wrote the song together.
Amazing.
From our personal perspectives about an African man.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about... obviously, there's a brand new single that is out, and you guys have been together all of these years. The music industry has changed. It changes every single year. There's just always different complexities, that sort of thing. What are some of the biggest changes you guys have seen, for as long as you've been in the industry? And it can be positive and negative, you know what I mean?
I think AI has got us all feeling like...
I hate that thing.
Is it a love-hate relationship? Are we doing away with real talent and real artists? What is it? So I guess in some respects, I feel like if you're already great, it should make you better. And if you're not, it'll make you all right, So... that's how
make you all right.
It'll make you all right, But look, change is inevitable. I like that young people can express themselves easily now with the TikToks and you can create an overnight sensation literally right in front of us. So we've seen the likes of Tyler just coming out of nowhere and just being amazing and dominating the world. So we like that. We like that there's young musicians that are already becoming millionaires and doing well in the industry for themselves as well, So I'm happy that things happen quicker for younger artists as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned Tyler over there. Sorry to interject, Liesl. But I think it's so incredible because she's mentioned Jamali here and there. You know what I mean? Saying that she was super inspired from like a young age, and saying because she's also mentioned, and Americans are on their own thing, but she was saying that being a young colored woman, you didn't necessarily have that representation.
Yeah, that's
so to
true,
see you guys doing that for someone who's now on the international stage, is it ever lost on you that there are so many artists that have taken inspiration from you guys, and not just as Jamali, but in your individual capacities?
That is so amazing. I just wanted to say that because there's so many different genres, I think it's important to remain authentic to who you are and to your sound, because people know Jamali, they know our sound.
Yeah.
And obviously there's still a gap for that. That's why people have been asking, please, we want that. We want people singing and we want people. So I just wanted to say that, be authentic to yourself, and it's people will relate to it. And that's where you find people like Tyler, and saying thank you to us as well.
Jax.
I think to answer your question, no, it wasn't lost on us. No. It wasn't lost on us because even we grew up with very little representation. So when we became the group, we understood exactly what it is that we're doing, what we have to prove, and also what we have to inspire for the next generation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Look, we can chat all day at the rate that we're going right now. But,
there's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. We spoke about, obviously representation in terms of, heritage, that sort of thing. But I want to chat about representation in terms of women, female artists. It hasn't necessarily always been a thing. I had Ngobile Magamete, who's on Umthetho, that's coming out on Netflix, and I was saying we have so many leading ladies now that are on the poster for these movies, for television, and it shows that people clearly want this sort of stuff. Has the industry changed in that regard? That, in terms of, it's fine, we can have more women that are at the forefront of this, or is it still very much male dominated? Because it feels like you guys kind of broke that trend as well, for back then at the very least, as a girl group. It wasn't necessarily just one person, it was three women saying, here's what we want to do, here's our direction.
It's definitely changing, and for us it's a matter of most of our opportunities have actually come from women. So we actually have a lot more backing from women. We are the band that we are because we have more women who support us. So we understand what it's like to back another sister, to support another woman, to be there for another woman, because that's just the kind of group that we are. So if it's changing, it's because women are changing it for women.
Women support women. Women support women at the end of the day.
We have technology to thank for that as well, to take everything that we have and what we have to say, our narratives. We can now target, people directly and women directly, through technology, through all these social media platforms. So I think that is the absolute bonus, because before it wasn't really possible, you wait for TV to have that kind of access, but now it's a game changer, I guess.
When you guys are on stage, which song of yours still gets the biggest reaction?
It varies, but
wait. Outside of laughing for me. Butterflies for sure. Butterflies for sure. And Delile. We can't forget Delile.
Oh my goodness, yes.
My producer, by the way, is a mad fan of Butterflies. He's been singing it for like the past 5 days.
Wow. We're gonna have to give him a little something.
Our little butterfly. Where is he?
Where is he?
There he is in the beanie over there, pretending.
Hi.
Hi,
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Oh my goodness, guys! It's been so much fun having you here. I wanna play a quick game. It's very serious.
Lord mercy.
It's called
Jesus Lord.
What do we win?
I'm gonna start singing.
It's the Trail of Truth.
Woo! Truth.
As you can hear, we've got our dramatic music.
Okay.
Just got a couple of questions. Quick fire. You guys can argue amongst yourselves.
I'm going to pretend like I'm not hearing.
Oh my goodness.
It's just about 5 questions. You answer as honestly as you can.
Okay.
And all right. So it's the Trail of Truth. Okay. Question number 1.
Sure.
Who's always late?
Me.
Liesl, why are you always late?
I don't know. I think it comes with the age.
No, it's been our whole lives.
Zweli, but she's also the same one that says that she's still 25.
I think it comes with the age, so it is me.
All right.
That's honestly the truth.
All right. Who remembers every single lyric all the time?
I shame not all of us.
I think
Not all of you.
I think it's me.
No.
Because photographic memory is...
Look, usually I remember every little thing.
Yeah,
that was in the past. That was
usually. But I've had a few fumbles with lyrics.
It comes with age. It comes. You see that age thing.
Okay. Let's now move on to...
So Mariechan, by the way. Sorry. Mariechan, photographic memory.
Who is the most emotional?
I think it would be me.
I was about to say Jacqueline.
Because remember, emotion is not just soft. That's not the only emotion. It's not crying. Even being passionate and like really letting you know.
Yeah. All right.
That'll be me.
Okay. I'm sure this goes for all three of you, but we'll stick to the one that's the most or the closest.
That's true.
Who's the perfectionist?
Yo.
Because that's a tough one for you guys. You guys
Sure.
are you're artists. So
Yeah.
you
I
are
think
perfectionists
when it
at
comes to the
heart.
music, I'm a perfectionist with the music.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to looking right and looking tight and get it together.
That's Jax.
That's Jackie.
Yeah.
And then what do we have for you, Liesl?
I think I just make it work.
Okay.
I'm the one that makes it work.
Because you're late. We've already fixed the stuff.
Without me, it doesn't work.
Who is the
Completes the
biggest
circle.
the biggest chatterbox?
That one.
It has to be. It has to
But I did very well today, guys. I did very
More
well
them
today.
out over there.
And who takes the longest to get ready?
By
the
far,
late
Liesl.
one.
The one, yeah, Liesl.
Liesl.
Definitely.
Liesl, well, now you're the reason that we are going to miss
No,
gigs.
man. I think when we all together, if we're perhaps in Cape Town or somewhere,
Liz, no.
I think we live at the same time.
No, Liz. Liz and I've lived together, and we would be going to the same place, and I'll be waiting for her. I'll be done
Lies.
30 minutes ahead of time, and I'm still waiting for Liz.
Zweli, I know you don't believe that.
We got a fight on our hands right now. We got a big old fight over here. Guys, Jamali, it has been such a pleasure having you in over here. As a childhood
Thank
fan,
you.
this for me is like this is amazing.
We are so happy we could have been on your shows, really. And
you guys are more than welcome. We're going to
Thank you
do
for
some
having
pretty
us.
fun things. There's a young surprise that we've got coming along the way. I can't tell you what it is now.
We like
'cause I'm
surprises.
a terrible planner. It's supposed to happen today. But here we are. We'll make sure that we get it done. Before, though, I need to, when we're done, I need to get Clement Mayatele. He's at 702 right now. He was obsessed with you guys. This is a secret, Jackie. He thought he was going to marry you one day.
Wow, Jax.
What's
We
going
just
on?
came from another radio interview where the guy had said the
literally-
same thing.
Same thing.
We
Yeah.
literally came from another interview, and the guy was so happy he had to take pictures with her. Like, Jax, what's happening?
And I was the one starting the negotiations. I told her, look,
we got
I'm
negotiators.
electing myself as the one that is the negotiater.
I have the
Come on,
sauce.
Jax.
It's the sauce.
It's the sauce.
So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get him here to come and meet you. But last thing, guys, after 23 incredible years, what do you hope people will say about Jamali's legacy? What can fans expect from you this next chapter, and especially with Ohema now coming out? We've got a first play coming up right now on 947.
I think our legacy is about those three women went for it. Hey? Like
Yeah.
we went for it, like leaving our homes and saying this could be the moment that changes our lives, that changes, how our communities are viewed, where we come from. Like it's a big deal for us, so we don't take that lightly. But the next chapter, Retlo Jive.
Oi! And
Hey,
Retlo
Retlo
Jive, we
Jive.
are going to be there. Retlo Jive. I can't wait.
We hope to continue inspiring young women, aspiring singers, that you can do it.
Yes.
I've seen over how many, 23 years for us, and we're still at it, so never give up.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself, and yeah.
Yeah, I guess for me it's also the same thing, just continuing to make that imprint, in South African music history, as that girl group that took the leap, as Jackie said.
Yeah.
And I think that I hope that our evolution, as both as individuals and as a unit, that carries on, and that people, are not afraid to follow what it is that they need to follow, and take the breaks that they need to take in order to also, hone in on themselves and their individual growth, and knowing that you bring more to the table when you do decide to enter, a unit.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm in love again, all over again. It is Jamali in the studio. Guys, thank you so much again. It has been an absolute pleasure. We cannot wait to keep jamming Ohema. And all the best with everything that is coming up. May God bless every single thing that you guys touch moving
forward. Thank you so much.
So excited. And here's to the next chapter, guys. Make sure you check out that brand new single. We're jamming it right now on 947. Keep streaming it, keep requesting it. Make sure we get it on the 947 Top 40 as well with Ndabe. And guys, until the next time, when that surprise is on, by the way. I'm gonna make sure
we're gonna keep you to that. We're gonna keep you to that.
Yeah. I'm very good at them, by the way, so don't worry. You'll be very.
And you'll also tell us what you think of the song. Ne?
You'll be.
Ask your listeners.
Yes,
we want honest feedback.
Unless the surprise is we actually are number 1 on the top 40 already.
Come on now.
Shout out to the music team. No pressure, guys. No pressure over there. Oh, man. It's Jamali on 947. Back together. New single Ohema is out right now. Send us a text 066-3818-609. How do we feel about the brand new record? It is Afrobeats inspired. And like we always say, it is probably going to be a bomber.
947.